Look, we all know the Balkans have a bit of a reputation, but when it comes to Kosovo and Serbia, things get a little more, how do we say it, spicy. These two have a history longer and more convoluted than a CVS receipt. So buckle up, grab some burek, because we're about to break down the top 10 reasons why Kosovo is not just independent, but thriving. First off, let's talk about friends, because in international politics, friends are like good hair. They make you look much better in photos. Over 100 countries, including some real heavy hitters, have officially recognized Kosovo. The Milky Way is basically turning into Kosovo's fan club. Not only is Kosovo racking up the recognition points, but they're also masters of diplomacy. We're talking BFF status with the US, the UK, Germany, basically anyone who matters in the global group chat. In fact, things are going so well, word on the street is Kosovo just signed a defense pact with Wakanda. Okay, let's talk military muscle for a second. Kosovo's security forces are being trained by NATO. Meanwhile, Serbia's idea of military modernization is dusting off their old Soviet-era tanks and hoping nobody notices they're running on fumes and prayers. Look, we love a good trebuchet meme as much as the next guy, but that's not exactly striking fear into the hearts of your enemies. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, money. Kosovo's economy is growing faster than a Bitcoin after Elon Musk tweets about it. Serbia, on the other hand, is stuck with an economy that's about as lively as a retirement home on a Tuesday afternoon. Speaking of young people, Kosovo has one of the youngest populations in Europe. These are kids who grew up with the internet, smartphones, and the unshakable belief that anything is possible with enough coding and Red Bull. Serbia, meanwhile, is facing a demographic crisis of epic proportions. Let's be real, nobody wants to be the grumpy old neighbor yelling at kids to get off their lawn. Kosovo is all about embracing those Western values: democracy, human rights, the right to a good cup of coffee without being judged for how much sugar you put in it. Serbia, meanwhile, is clinging to nationalist rhetoric and outdated ideologies like a security blanket they just can't let go of, because nothing says progress like a good old-fashioned serfdom. You know what's truly liberating? Not constantly dragging around the heavy baggage of past empires. Kosovo gets it. They're all about looking forward, not back. Meanwhile, Serbia is still hung up on historical grievances and medieval myths. Look, everyone needs a good wingman, especially when it comes to geopolitics, and Kosovo, they've got the best in the business. Serbia, on the other hand, is stuck clinging to its old pal, Russia, who, let's be honest, is kind of like that friend who always shows up late, drinks all your beer, and then starts a fight with the neighbor. Drama is great for reality TV, not so much for running a country. Kosovo, they get it. They're all about building strong institutions, fostering democratic stability, and generally keeping things drama-free. Serbia, on the other hand, is constantly embroiled in political protests, government controversies, and enough drama to make a telenovela blush. You want to know the absolute best proof that Kosovo is winning? Serbia can't seem to shut up about them. It's like a bad breakup, and Serbia is still sending those late-night "you up" texts. Instead of focusing on their own progress, Serbia remains utterly fixated on Kosovo. It just proves that Kosovo is not just independent, it's living rent-free in Serbia's head. So, there you have it, folks. 10 reasons why Kosovo is not just surviving, but thriving, while Serbia is stuck in a time loop of its own making. They're moving forward, building a brighter future, and frankly, they're doing a pretty damn good job of it. Whether you agree or disagree, one thing is certain: Kosovo is moving forward while Serbia is stuck in the past.